Hi, Kingsley from Digital Profiling, back with you for another Tuesday tip. When I say that, we're looking particularly at your profile, your digital profile on major portals and your website, Facebook, Instagram, etc. These are really important because right now people are out there interviewing you. They're also interviewing a bunch of other agents in your area looking to see who they want to get in to do an appraisal and a listing presentation to list their house. Now this is what's happening. They're going online, they're seeing who's been selling, what it's been selling for, how successful they are as an agent. And then they want to have a look at the write-up. They want to find out a little bit about you. Who are you? Where did you come from? What drives you? What motivates you? How successful are you? Etc, etc. Now presentation is a major key, whether it's in text, video or photo. Major key. So there's 5 main areas I want to look at very briefly in regards to that. So the first one is your personal photo, your profile photo. So the photo that's online, when people go online and they see you, a headshot of you, is it professional? Is it at least within the last 2 years? Is it relevant to who you are? Is it fun? Is it friendly? But also, is it professional at the same time? Now, the reality is these need to be done by a professional photographer in order to bring out the best in you. The second thing I want to look at there is the background image. Now, most portals, etc., are going to have a big image on the background that your photo particularly sits on. Now, that image needs to be attractive. It needs to look like it's professional. It needs to be an image that actually draws you in and makes you think, I want to look a little bit further to what else they've got to say. So that's the second one. Now, the third thing is the actual text itself. So what does this photo say about you? The text say about you? Is it professional? Is it salesy, but not in a salesy manner, but in a manner that talks about you and how good you are and that you can get the job done for your client, but without being braggy at the same time? So it's very delicate piece of writing really that needs to be done. A lot of people do their own and that's fine because it works well, but sometimes it takes a professional to get in and just script it, just write it in a way so that it comes across professionally but also comes across in a very warm and welcoming manner at the same time. The fourth thing we want to look at is your testimonials. These are critical. Testimonials are ultimately important. Now, testimonials, there's 3 different levels, I think, of testimonials. Number 1, the very best one you can do is video testimonials. If you can get a client, whether it's a buyer or seller, somebody that's worked with you to do a video testimonial about how good you are, the service, maybe a case study of what you did and how you helped them, that is one of the best, if not the best things you can actually have on your website or a portal for people to look at. The second one would be a photo. Maybe it's a photo of them all excited about they just bought their house, or maybe it's a photo of shaking hands. It could just be a photo of them, whatever it is, a photo with the name and suburb and also a little bit of text about what happened, a testimonial, couple of sentences, maybe a paragraph, whatever it is that's going to work for you in this scenario. And the third one obviously is just a written testimonial. And again, definitely need name and suburb in this. Now, if you can only get the written testimonial, by all means get as many of those as you possibly can, but if possible get video testimonials. Only needs to be 15-30 seconds is all it is. Very easy to do, and preferably it's just nice and raw, just on a smartphone or something like that, just talking to you. Put it up there, looks fantastic. You can get professional ones as well, they certainly don't hurt, but it's got to make it look like it's not been scripted and not being done specifically, hey, can you say this about us? But video testimonials by far are the best. And the last thing that we need to hit on is your personal profile video. Do you have one of those? Personal profile videos are one of those things that are becoming pretty much an essential. If you remember when internet first came out and in real estate, it was just something that only some people did. You didn't really need to do that. We still could operate on the old way. And then all of a sudden, everyone had to have the internet. And it just is. You just have to do it. There is no choice. And then videos of properties. Now, I don't know how many properties you put on video, but I can tell you the statistics tell us that there's a much better response rate when there are videos on particular properties or on properties. So if you're not doing them or if you're not doing many, maybe it's worth your time to start doing them. and maybe increasing the amount that you do. But again, they got to be quality, engaging videos. It's absolutely critical. But anyway, I got off point there. The other thing then is Facebook and Instagram. People are like, I don't need to do this. It's not essential. But as we're seeing more and more now, it is becoming a thing. Hey, you know what? I realize I do need to do this. It is essential. I do have to get video and social media happening. And that's where it's coming now with personal profile videos. It's not one of those things that only certain big agents do now. This is one of those things that's becoming essential. A personal profile video is one of those things that really needs to be on there. So there's 5 things, again, running over those. Professional photo. Number 2, a great looking, enticing background. Number 3, well-written script about you and what you can do for your clients. Number 4 is the testimonials, preferably video, but testimonials are essential. And number 5, a personal profile video. If you get these things up, you will have your image, your portrait, your profile looking fantastic. So when your potential vendors are doing a digital interview of you online, which is happening right now all over the place, they'll see you and you'll be the one they want to contact to get in to do an appraisal, a listing presentation to sell their house. Now, I certainly hope that's helped you. If you need help with any of these things at all in any way, give us a call, send me a text, whatever it is. The phone number will be down the bottom. By all means, just give me a call directly. Happy to have a chat with you, let you know what you can do to increase your viability for getting more appraisals, more listings, so you can list more, rent more, sell more, and live more. Have a fantastic day.